Okay, so this video will be cooking some japchae. Okay, so here's some ingredients. We have chicken, we have grated carrot, and then shitake mushroom, and last but not least is a cabbage. For complete ingredients, you can refer to the video description. So first we'll be marinating our chicken. What we have over here is about 250 grams of chicken breast and 1 until 2 clove garlics, and then followed by 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, and then 1 teaspoon of brown sugar. You can use normal sugar as well if you don't have brown sugar. Followed by about 1 tablespoon of tapioca starch. Then we mix it well, set aside for about 30 minutes to 1 hour before we cook it. Okay, first we're gonna cook our vegetables. So to the pan I have added about 1 tablespoon of cooking oil and 2 minced garlic. So just like this, stir it up. And the vegetables that we're gonna cook for the first is shitake mushroom. And then after stir up the shitake mushroom for a while, we add our grated carrot. Then we continue stir the grated carrot and the mushroom together with the garlic all together. Then we lightly season it. Over here I'm using about half teaspoon of salt, followed by 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. Then we continue stir our vegetable. Once it's cooked, you can set aside the vegetable. Next we're gonna cook our chicken. So basically to the pan, just lightly grease the pan with a little bit of oil so the chicken won't stick. And then you just pan fry the chicken for a while until it's golden brown. Okay, so now the color has changed, so you can set aside the chicken as well after it's fully cooked. Next we're gonna cook our cabbage. So for the cabbage, just simply blanch it. So to the boiling water, so you just put your cabbage and cook it for about 3 to 4 minutes. Okay, after the cabbage has been fully cooked, so just set aside and make sure you drain the water properly. Okay, so to help remove excess water, you can squeeze out the water from the cabbage. Now you can lightly season the cabbage as well, so just put the minced garlic and about 1 tablespoon of soy sauce and mix well as well. Okay, so now we have all our ingredients ready, so just mix everything, our stir fry vegetables, our chicken and our cabbage as well. And to it we add about 1 tablespoon of sesame oil. And then just mix well and set aside. Okay, so now we're gonna cook our sweet potato noodle. So what I have over here is a thick version, so if you prefer to buy a thin version of the sweet potato noodle, you can do so as well. And actually it's preferable to buy a thin sweet potato noodles, but if you can't find it, use slightly thicker one is also still okay. Okay, so for these sweet potato noodles, you just cook under the boiling water according to the package instruction, but you might want to check from time to time to ensure that it's not undercooked or it's not overcooked as well. So now we're gonna rinse our sweet potato noodle with running water. And while doing so, you can also cut your sweet potato noodle in case it is too long. So now we're going to make a sauce for the japchae. So over here I have about 1/3 cup of soy sauce. And then the remaining minced garlic, so I have about 4 to 5 garlic over here. And then 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Again, if you want to substitute with the normal sugar, you can do so as well. And white pepper, so you can use black pepper as well, and for the pepper you can adjust according to your taste. I like the peppery taste, so that's why I put quite a lot of pepper over here. And last but not least, about 1 tablespoon to 1.5 tablespoons of sesame oil, and you just mix well all the sauce ingredients. So now it's time to mix the sweet potato noodle with all the ingredients that we have prepared, our stir-fried vegetable, our chicken, and our cabbage as well. And then put over the sauce on top of the sweet potato noodles, and then mix well as well. So depending on the amount of the sweet potato noodles and the bowl that you're working with, you might need to redo this process. So in my cases, I actually mix the whole ingredient in 2 batch. So it's ready, and hope you enjoy this recipe, and don't forget to subscribe and like our channels, and share what you thought about this recipe. If it's good, though, you please feel free to share with others as well. Thank you.